Good evening, everybody. So, welcome to Late Night Gaming. Tonight we are continuing our Mutant Genesis campaign. We're going into Scenario 3, Master Mold, with Pyotr Rasputin, also known as Colossus. He's been running solo with a Justice deck. I call it the Colossus Recruits Jessica Jones. I think the deck has been doing very well, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it does in this next scenario. So without much further ado, you can see everything's laid out here. So we're going to start our setup. If you see on your screen, you'll be able to see that we have Master Mold, Stage 1. He is Stalwart with Toughness. He has a Forced Interrupt. When Master Mold schemes against you, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Sentinel minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with you. Do not give Master Mold a boost card for this activation. Which means that whenever he schemes, it's going to be for his one scheme in Stage 1. But there'll be a Sentinel minion drawn from the encounter deck and put into play. Not revealed, put into play. And that is the difference that we need to make. Then we have the Sentinel Factory. And the Sentinel Factory is put Master Mold 1 and Master Mold 2. We have the Master Mold scenario set. Standard scenario, standard set. The Sentinels modular set. And the Zero Tolerance modular set. Then it also has setup, put the Magneto ally into play under the first player's control. So we will start off with shuffling the encounter deck. And this is important. Always have to do this first thing with our setup. We do everything set up that's not in the campaign book first. Just your regular setup. Got this shuffled, I think. I'm sorry if it's still loud on camera. I have improved the lighting, I think. Things are less glary. You might be able to make out more of the cards this time around. Trying different light settings, different lights in particular. Tried softening lights, it didn't seem to work so well. Alright, counter deck. We'll go here. Alright, so we put the Magneto ally into play under the first player's control. Here's Magneto, put it there. So that's the setup. Flip to the main scheme side 1B. Main scheme side 1B has each Sentinel minion gains guard. When revealed, each player discards cards from the encounter deck until they discard a Sentinel minion. Then puts it into play engaged with them. So we discard, first card we discard, Sentinel Mark 5. So that is engaged with us. It's only put into play, it's not revealed, so this when revealed effect does not take place. It does start with 1 per player script on it. And that's that set up. We move on to putting our obligation into the encounter deck. Shuffle again. So we didn't get to discard much of the encounter deck. We've got our Sentinel minion out. Our obligation is now put in. We have all of our encounter sets present. And we're going to go ahead finish up shuffle player deck. We get to start with an ally. We also start with a minion. So you can see I've changed up the screen setup. That was just so it's more aesthetically pleasing. I think I might start looking to having like a background music of some kind, something royalty free, so that they don't, you know, flag my channel and eliminate the video and all that stuff. But it's something I'll look into. Oh, that's right. It's a good spot. We draw a hand size of 6. 1, 2, 6. This is a pretty good. Not too bad. So we've got Iron Will, we've got a Steel Fist. Honorary X-Men's not going to do much good. We have a Strength. Made of Rage. There's lots of options. We do our setup. Search your deck for a copy of Organic Steel and add it to your hand. Find our copy of Organic Steel. There we go. What's our next card to draw? How about that? Oh. If you notice, I don't mulligan a lot, and that's because there's usually 1 or 2 cards that I want to play out with my first hand, and with the cards that I don't want to play out, I can use them as the resources for the ones that I do play out. So there's not much sense in mulliganing when I already have cards that I want to play. Now we're going to go into the scenario. Go open the book. So, Scenario 3, Master Mold. The marauding Sentinels have been destroyed, thanks in part to Magneto's surprise assistance. The Master of Magnetism reveals that he has discovered the secret location of the Sentinel factory and suggests he and the X-Men join forces to defeat their common foe. Angered and dismayed by the brazen attack against their fellow mutants, the X-Men agree and follow Magneto to the factory. We've done all the villain deck, main scheme deck, the encounter deck, all that set up. We have Master Mold's minions. The Master Mold scenario tells the story of a rogue Sentinel factory creating more robots to protect itself while it enacts its plan to subjugate humanity. To bring this story to life, Master Mold has the text. Forced interrupt. When Master Mold schemes against you, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Sentinel minion is discarded. Yes, we read that earlier. The minion that enters play through this ability activates against you as normal after Master Mold's activation, so be careful how often you allow Master Mold to scheme. So, whenever he schemes and he pulls out a minion, that minion is also going to scheme on that turn. Additionally, main schemes 1B and 2B both have the text, each sentinel minion gains guard. This means you will need to defeat each sentinel minion engaged with you before you can attack Master Mold directly. So he has 12 hit points to start on stage 1. He comes in with tough, but before I can even get an attack off on him, I have to defeat this 5 health sentinel minion. And this minion has 1 scheme, 3 attack, and 5 health. Campaign instructions setup. Shuffle each future past card recorded in the campaign log into the encounter deck. So we had Bastion's Machinations and Nimrod. Those need to get shuffled in. Put those there for now, because maybe there's more that's going to get shuffled in there. Okay. If Jubilee is in the campaign log, put her into play. Jubilee is in the campaign log, so Jubilee is in play. We have 2 allies now. Each captive ally recorded in the campaign log may be shuffled into any player's deck. Alright, so that was Boom Boom and Wolfsbane. Here. So they will go into the deck. Shuffle them in. If any of my enemy defeated is checked in the campaign log, each player takes 1 random upgrade from their roll set of cards, puts it into play under their control. Each player may roll build to modify their deck. Oh, again, my roll building will be a powerful punch and an attack training. The roll cards, Swagger and Brazen Defense have been used. So we have 3 more possibilities. So we'll shuffle these up. And we got Coup de Grace, or Coup de Grace. When you attack, this attack deals 3 additional damage and gains overkill. Remove this card from the game and the campaign pool. So we have a Coup de Grace. Reveal the Find the Prisoner side scheme. Find the Prisoner side scheme. Expert campaign, set each player's hit points to their remaining hit point value, which was 14. That's it. We don't have to place anything because our hit points never went down. Okay. Find the Prisoner's side scheme. Each player searches their deck for an ally and places it face down under here. When defeated, shuffle the top card of the Future Past deck into the encounter deck. Flip this card and reveal Rescue Captives. Search their deck for an ally. Is it face down under here? Well, we have Boom Boom and Wolfsbane, who we just rescued. So I don't. They'd be prisoners? I mean, yeah, I guess so. We'll make one of them prisoner. Fine. Wolfsbane's attacks gain piercing, so we'll keep Wolfsbane. We'll put Boom Boom face down under this. There's that. Find the Prisoners is in play. That has 3 per here. Threat on it. We'll use this one. 3 per. Alright, this gets shuffled. So I hope everybody's doing alright tonight. I record all of my videos at night. So for me, this is like after 11 o'clock at night. And the kids are in bed, all of my chores are completed. I'm doing some laundry. Figure get a game in while I'm waiting to put the laundry into the dryer, and then, you know, all that kind of stuff. Also, my relaxing time. Now we shuffle this encounter deck because we got those cards added to it. Bastion's Machinations and Nimrod are in the encounter deck now. Both of those are pretty rough. Nimrod has a high hit point threshold, and the Machinations takes cards from you. Removes cards from play from your deck, and then you have to defeat that scheme in order to get them back. So you don't really want to see either of them. We are ready to begin. Okay. Could grow over here. Magneto, Jubilee, got our Sentinel Mark 5. I do believe first thing we're going to do, put out an Iron Will. Colossus gets +1 thwart. After a tough status card is discarded from him, he draws 1 card. That's a very, very good thing. Neither Magneto nor Jubilee count towards my ally limit, so that's good. It was brought to my attention, somebody else had talked about it, that when Magneto attacks, he has this response. After Magneto attacks and defeats a Sentinel minion, heal 1 damage from it. Now, your consequential damage comes at the end of the turn, at the end of his entire attack sequence. So, after he attacks and defeats a minion, he heals 1 damage. And after you attack, take a consequential. So I'm not really sure on the timing with this. What I heard was that you have to have a damage on him in order to heal the damage off of him. But it seems like both of those things are happening at the same after response. So I'm going to play him the way I did last time, and if I'm wrong, please let me know and like put the rule reference thing on there for me to see, or tell me where I could find it, so that way I can look it up for myself and see how it actually works if I'm getting it wrong. Now, all that to say, yeah. So I'm going to use 2. Play Organic Steel. That has 2 on it. And 2. Going to change form to Colossus. Colossus gains tough. Steel skin. We will then use it's interesting. Two ways that I could defeat this minion. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Jubilee, exhaust Jubilee and spend a lightning resource, deal 2 damage. Magneto is going to exhaust, beat the minion, because he deals 3 damage, and then he takes 1 consequential. After Magneto attacks and defeats a Sentinel minion, heal 1 damage from Magneto. So heal 1. Again, if I'm doing that wrong, just tell me. Jubilee has... No, she doesn't. Because she didn't attack, she used her ability. And finally, we'll go ahead and exhaust Colossus. For 2. Port 2. I know I could take a tough outfit, but I think that thwarting better call. So now we'll draw up 2, 3, 4. Look at that. I have 3 allies and a chance encounter. It's not great. I don't want 3 allies in one. I want less than. Okay. So everything is ready. Go to villain phase. 1 added to scheme. And it is Master Mold attacks. His attack is 2. Colossus says, that's fine, go ahead, bring it, Master Mold. His attack is 2. Boost attached to a Sentinel minion. There aren't any. So this boost card gets discarded. And Master Mold deals 2. It takes off Colossus Tough. Colossus can draw a card. The Tough status was discarded. We can exhaust Organic Steel. Move a counter and add a Tough to Colossus. Our encounter card is Nimrod. Look who it is. He is Stalwart, Victory 1. Nimrod cannot take more than 3 damage each phase. So it's going to take 3 turns to defeat Nimrod. It's crazy. Okay. Think. I'm going to use 3. put out Marvel Girl. Attach chance encounter to the side scheme. Marvel Girl is going to attack Nimrod for 1. Nimrod is going to take 1 damage. And then he's going to thwart 2 off of the main scheme. Well, he's going to remove 2. X is that minion's printed scheme. Interrupt. She attacks a minion and remove X threat from the main scheme. So that's what she did. Then I think we'll use Jubilee to thwart 1. So she's going to take 1 sequential. She does so. Thwart that off. Chance encounter goes away. Attached to the side scheme. Yep. Search your deck and discard pile for an ally to your hand. Kind of wanted Wolfsbane, but also there's Jessica. Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is now in hand. Shuffled again. Alright. When defeated, shuffle the top card of the future past deck into the encounter deck. That's here. 3 cards. No idea what they are. That's getting shuffled in. Oops. Dropping things. Kind of clumsy sometimes. It's okay. You could be clumsy. I'll move this a little bit away from the microphone so that way it's not so loud, maybe. Don't know. We'll see. Shuffled. Alright. Now we have Jessica Jones. Colossus. Alright. Colossus is going to attack for 2 on Nimrod. Because he can only take 3 damage in a phase. So now he has 6 more health to take care of eventually. Alright. I never finished this. Shuffle the top card. Yep. Flip this card and reveal rescue captives. After you defeat a sentinel minion, spend 1 resource of any type, choose a face down ally under this card, and put it into play under your control. Okay. That's good. So, have to defeat a sentinel in order for that to trigger. Cool. 2, 3, 4. Yep. That would be okay. So I'm going to go to Alter Ego, shuffle in Colossus card. Okay, we have Maid of Rage, we have Steel Fist, we have Shadow Cat. I'm feeling Maid of Rage. That's getting shuffled. That's what we're doing. Maid of Rage. Going in the deck. So I'm flipping to Alter Ego for two reasons. One, it's going to get me more cards to draw this turn, because I do have Jessica Jones, and I'm hoping that maybe I get a resource card or two to get her out. And it'll also get me a hand size of 6, so it's worth it. He's also still tough, so if anything actually does damage him while he's in Alter Ego, he will be able to not take the damage anyways. And when he flips back over, he will still get a tough back. So I think it's everything's good this way. Yes. All right. So draw up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Look at this. We have Jessica Jones. I've already got her, so I don't need the Overwatch to do anything. There's no side scheme out anyway. The villain schemes, and you can deal 4 damage to him. That would be pretty nice, I think. And then Bulletproof Protector. You can discard a tough to ready the hero, or discard a tough to get 2 tough cards. So this is pretty nice. I like it. Definitely got things we can do. I'm already all exhausted. We are going to put 1 on the main. Master Mold. He's going to scheme. His scheme is 1. When he schemes against you, discard cards until a Sentinel minion is discarded. Oh, there goes an Assault. There's a Sentinel Mark II. Put this into play. Operation Zero Tolerance is in place, Sentinel Mark II gains Surge. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Operation Zero Tolerance side scheme and reveal it. But that's a 1 revealed effect, and this minion is put into play, not revealed, so there's that. Alright, so he schemes for 1. Then Nimrod schemes for 2. Then the minion, Sentinel minion, schemes for 1. That's all done. We draw our encounter card, which is Shadows of the Past. This might be rough. Okay, so we get Juggernaut, Stalwart, and Toughness. Rampaging Juggernaut. Comes in with 2. When revealed, discard each tough status card from each friendly character. Place 2 threat here for each tough status card discarded this way. Alright, so that's 1. Discard 1, and 2 threat gets added as a result. And then these 3 get shuffled into the encounter deck. Yeah, and since he's not in hero form, he can't get the Iron Will trigger. He can't do the Organic Steel trigger. Okay, so Juggernaut has 8 health. Yeesh. It's terrible. got Rampage Juggernaut. That's going to give a boost to any activation. So, lots of bad things just come into play. I think I'm going to do we are going to do 3. So I have Power of Justice, which doubles the number of resources I'm paying for a Justice card. And we'll do an Overwatch. That's 3 to put out Jessica Jones. Good old Jessica. There's a side scheme out, so her thwart is now 2. She also has 2 attack. We are going to go to hero form. We'll get a tough status card. Then we will Bulletproof Protector, discard a tough status card, and gain 2 tough status cards. That will trigger. We'll be able to draw a card off of that. And it's another Power of Justice, so that's not going to do good right now. Now we gotta start taking care of this 5 out of 6 threat on the scheme. To do that, we will so that threat there. I think we're going to thwart with Jessica Jones. Just gonna thwart 2 off here. Marvel Girl going to attack for 1. Oh. Yep, for 1 there. And he's going to off 2. This goes away. We don't have to worry about a boost icon. Colossus is going to knock out this guy with his 2 attack. And that is going to trigger this response. When run resource of any type, it will spend a Swift Retribution. It means we can put this card into play. Mission completed. There's no more allies under there. Boom Boom is out. Boom Boom is going to attack for 1. It's Juggernaut, knocking off his tough. Putting a bomb counter on him. And to thwart 2 for the main team. That's going 1. And we'll use a Power of Justice on Jubilee. Do 2 more damage. Nimrod, that's his 3 for this turn. So he's at 6 of 9. That looks like everything. Yes, everybody's exhausted. Thing's been done. We have 1 card left. That's at 3 of 6 now. Is better. Okay. Drop to 4. 2, 3, and 4. This is really good. I could play both of these cards out. Fantastic. Ready all exhausted cards. And 1 threat on the main scheme. And we will do Master Mold attacks. Colossus is tough, so that's fine. Master Mold does 4. Takes off a tough. That triggers Iron Will. Draw a card. We'll do Organic Steel. Tough. On to Colossus. Organic Steel is used up. Okay. Then Juggernaut attacks. Oh, that's right. Juggernaut's supposed to take 2 damage. That's a boom boom. Alright. Juggernaut's going to attack. His attack is 4. Colossus takes it. It's a tough. Draws a card. Nimrod attacks. His attack is 3. Colossus takes it. It's off a tough. Draws a card. And our encounter card is a Sentinel Mark 5, 1 revealed. We have to find targeted for elimination. Or elimination. Attachment. Attached to your identity. Put that here. While you're engaged with a Sentinel minion, you cannot change from hero form to alter ego form. Exhaust your identity. Discard this card. Okay. So we are now stuck in hero form while we're engaged with this Sentinel Mark 5. Yes, this is what we do. Alright. Discard these 2. Wait. Yep, it's fine. For Steel Fist, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Sentinel Mark 5 is out. We are going to use a Genius and play out Titanium Muscles. We're going to use an Energy, play out Organic Steel. Colossus. Nope. Boom Boom is going to attack. Deal 1 damage to Nimrod. Could Magneto. Magneto is going to attack for 3. Juggernaut. 2, 3. That puts him at 5. Oh, remember Boom Boom is the one that did this attack. That's important. Colossus is going to attack Juggernaut for 3 more. That's 8. Juggernaut's out. We are no longer engaged with the Sentinel minion, but that's also at 4 or 6. That's no good. Marvel Girl will get knocked out if she does anything, right? And I think I have to walk with her or something. Jessica Jones is going to knock off this tough. It's gonna happen there. We're gonna actually start doing stuff over there. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay. Draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Already all exhausted. Their response, the bomb goes off, deals 2 more damage. So we've only dealt the 1 this round, this phase. So 1, 2, 3. 2 more. And that will put him at 9. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. Nimrod's out. And that brings us to 1 on the main. Attack from Master Mold. Now, what are we doing with this attack? I think what we're going to do is we're going to take it. For the first time, Colossus is going to get damaged. 2 and 4. Colossus takes 4 damage. Our encounter card is the villain attacks you. Oh boy. Why not? Villain attacks you. Okay, villain. What do you got? 2, 4. Does it 4 more again. speed of 14, so he's still got 7 left, I think. Okay. That's done. It's now 0 phase. Okay. We now have we're going to do one way or another. Approach the encounter deck for a side scheme. Something like that. Ooh. Okay. Better to get this out now. And there's no minions out. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. We're going to Honorary X-Men Jessica Jones. Welcome to the team, Jessica. You now have 4 hit points and you're an X-Man. The whole plan of this thing, so it's cool. Okay. Going to attack training on Marvel Girl. So her attack is now 2. And she has 5 hit points. And I'm going to mission training Jessica Jones now that she's next. She now has 2 thwart and 5 hit points. I'm going to exhaust. Nope. Don't have any toughs. Jessica Jones' thwart is 2 plus 1 is 3. She's going to thwart away side scheme. Bam. Not a problem. We're going to Magneto. Magneto is going to thwart 2 off the main scheme. Marvel Girl can thwart 2 of the main scheme. Boom Boom is going to attack for 1. Put a bomb counter. Oh, but Boom Boom can't set off the bomb because he'd be out of the game, so we're not going to do that with Boom Boom. Boom Boom needs to stick around until I get my next mansion to heal him up with. And we believe we're going to exhaust our identity, get rid of targeted. We're going to flip the alter ego because now we can. Shuffle a Colossus card into our deck. Will be an organic steel. I think there's only 2 of them and we've got the other one out already. Now we dropped 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Filters, Made of Rage, Swift Retribution, one way or another, another mission training, and a bulletproof protector. Cool. Ready, all exhausted? Wonder where my X mansion is, because I would do that right now. Guess what? We have a one way or another. Find it. That's good. We will go ahead and get one on the main scheme. He's going to do 1. Interrupt. Schemes against you. Discard cards. So you discard Sentinel Minion. There's a Sentinel Mark 6. Quick Strike. But I'm an alter ego, so it doesn't quick strike. There's a Sentinel with 6 health. Doesn't get a boost card, so we're at 3, and our encounter card is Shields Up. Give each Sentinel minion engaged with you a tough status card. This one, tough. Let's discard. Oh, you know what? We defeated Nimrod, and I put him back in here like I was supposed to. Yeah, he's a victory card. Are there any other victory cards that I've done anything with? Nope. Okay, that was it. Okay, that's great. Hero phase. We're going to cover 4. And go to hero form. Status is okay. Going to bulletproof protector. Discard tough status card. Gain 2 tough status cards. It's going to draw us a card. Organic Steel. Very nice. 2 use. I think I want the 3 cards to do stuff with. So sure, we've got my baby's moving, so I'm making sure everything's okay. What we do. Okay, so we're going to I'm going to use a Swift Retribution to play out mission training. That's going to increase Boom Boom's hit points by 2. Give him +1 thwart. So he is now 5 hit points. 2 thwart, 1 attack, along with being able to blow up things. That's pretty good. I'm going to use we'll use one way or another. Exchange Conjack for a side scheme. What's our side scheme? We have Bastion's Machinations. I don't want to reveal that. Insert Virus Program. When defeated, deal 2 damage to each Sentinel minion. Oh, each Sentinel enemy. Even better. So that's a 4. We will get that one. That has 4 on it. So, Boom Boom is going to exhaust, look at damage, back to Sentinel, remove its tough. The Sentinel gets a bomb gun, so it's going to take 2 damage, bring it down to 4. Marvel Girl is going to attack it. 2. It's now at 4. We will have Jessica Jones is going to thwart. 2. 1 is 3. And we can have Jubilee. Jubilee will thwart for 1. Getting rid of it. Virus program defeated. That goes in the victory display. Deal 2 damage to each sentinel enemy. Okay. 2 damage here. 2 damage here. Look, we did damage to Master Mold. How about that? Okay. So he's now at 4 of 6. He's going to go away at the end of the turn. And could actually that's yep. Going to, I never drew 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Nito is not an X-Man. Surprisingly. You can actually make him. Spend 2. Steal. 2. And I'll use it to put out his studio. Hold on to Made of Rage. I think we're good to go. So we'll drop to 4. 2, 3, 4. There's our X-Men finally. That's awesome. Ready up. Sorry, Joey. Everybody gets ready. Mark 5, 6 takes 2 damage, taking it out. And 4, okay. Alright, 1 on the main scheme. Master Mold is attacking. Attack is 2. Colossus says that's fine. Boost, reveal this card. When revealed, you are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. Not already stunned, that's fine. Colossus is stunned. He's going to lose a tough. And then the next deal, put a tough. He gets to draw a card, losing a tough, discarding 1. And then we get our Arcana card, which is attached to a Sentinel minion without stun beam attached. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. Intruder alert. Okay, that's 3. 3. It's a crisis, so we can't remove threat from the main scheme with that out. That's fine. Hero phase. We're gonna go ahead and play out our skilled investigator. We can do a chance encounter for some reason. Oh, where it did. That's fine. That's what. Colossus is stunned. Yeah, let's do this first. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but then she's out. That's fine. 2 for expansion. Expansion. Play. Colossus is going to attack. Remove stunned. Going to go to alter ego. Shuffle a Colossus card. Volunteer. And to your deck. There it is. My deck is now 2 cards instead of 1. There. We're going to exhaust the expansion and heal 1 up of Jessica Jones, who's then going to thwart 1, 2. Size game is 3. Thwart 3 off of there. Size game is defeated. Discard cards from the encounter deck until you discard a Sentinel minion and put it in play. Sentinel Mark 3 in play. It has toughness. We will exhaust. We discard Colossus card. And deck gets shuffled. Get an encounter card. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have take her consequential. Okay. Boom boom. 2. 1. And game's at 4. Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with that. Bad. Alright. So, that's bomb counter. Then going to use Marble Girl to attack. It takes off the tough. Takes off 2 from this game. She gets defeated because of consequential damage. Unfortunate, but I needed to free up a spot. And Magneto is then going to attack, deal 3 damage to the Sentinel, taking it out, healing, taking his 1 and healing. Then there. Save that. Okay. Drop to 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a bunch of 0-cost cards. And an energy for some. Awesome. Ready on exhausted card. One on the main. Master Mold. Oh, took 2 damage. He's going to scheme for 1. Discard till we get a Sentinel. There we go. Sentinel mark 6. Quick strike. But no, I'm in Alter Ego. And counter card. We get Unstoppable. Attached the enemy with the highest printed attack without a copy of Unstoppable attached. Okay. That gains overkill and piercing. Alright, it's on this guy. We have to take out this Sentinel. ASAP. Sentinel Mark II, when revealed, if Operation Zero Tolerance is in play, it's not. Search the encounter deck and discard power. It's now out. Force response. After an enemy attacks and defeats an ally, place the ally face down under this scheme. Well, at least it's not permanent this time. But can be defeated. Sent to discard. So there's that. It does have 3 on it. Do the hero phase. Oh, I never readied. Never readied Colossus. How about that? That's funny. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use the X-Men. Heal. Who are we healing? Heal Boom Boom. Boom's gonna do some work for us, I think. Oh, but Jessica can actually get rid of 0 tolerance. One go. Put an Overwatch on there. To Marie X Magneto. I'm going to take out this Sentinel. There. Exhaust. Discard cards. Card Colossus card. Made of Rage. Okay. Okay. Go to hero side. Colossus is going to attack this Sentinel. And does, he's going to Made of Rage. Get +6 to that attack, putting him at 9 when he discards this tough status card, which will draw him a card. which will trigger organic steel. Tough status on. Discarding this. That makes 9 to 6, so he's out. Overkill. All damage is dealt simultaneously, so yeah, the overkill doesn't count. That's fine. We're going to bulletproof protector. Discard a tough. Draw a card. Organic steel. Put a tough. Ready Colossus. Three. Shadowcat. Shadowcat's going to attack. 2. Boom Boom going to attack. Jessica Jones is going to thwart. 3. Triggering Overwatch, thwarting 3. Tolerance is out. Triggers Field Investigator. Draws a card. Colossus can attack 3. That's it. We have 3 cards. Discard that one. Draw 2. 2. Awesome. All exhausted. Add 1 scheme. Master Mold is attacking. Attack is 2 plus. Doesn't matter. Colossus says that's fine. 2 plus 2 is 4. Takes off a tough. He draws a card. Exhausts. Tough. Steal it. Puts us at counter card is shields up. Give each sentinel minion engaged with your tough status card. Otherwise, this card gains surge. Surges into Bastion's Machination. With 6 on it. Each player places top 9 cards of their deck face down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's that. Alrighty. So, hero turn. I'm going to throw an Overwatch on that. Shadowcat removes 2. Dust Jubilee. Use Banshee to deal 2 damage. Moving Master Mold. Stage 2. Stage 2, he is at 14 hit points. I can hurry. And this is 2. That. Good. So he's at 14 hit points. His toughness. Still. Use Jessica Jones. Port 3 off of this. 1 at 0. Moving Overwatch. Jessica Jones is out. She did a lot of work. It's good. Boom Boom is going to do the same thing. No, Boom Boom is going to attack for 1. Take the tough off of Master Mold. That's what he's out. That's going to leave us with Magneto boarding this off. Taken care of. Goes in the victory. Use this card. It's going to Skilled Investigator, draw a card. Super. Brings us to Colossus attacks. We use Made of Rage. Discard a tough status to increase it by 6. So he's at 9. We'll use Coup de Grace. Deals an additional 3 damage. So 9, 10, 11, 12. There's that. This gets removed. Right? Right. He's down to 2. And what we will do is we'll go ahead and Steel Fist. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Takes off that remaining 2. Game done. Colossus did take some damage this time. It's down to 10 hit points at the end of this one. But there we go. We have defeated Master Mold. Yeah, that was a good game. Lots of fun. Please like and subscribe. Get more content. I'm not going to be on next week. Going on vacation. So we'll see you when I come back. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.